This is a video for people who feel a bit shit sometimes, and I can relate, right? Not so much anymore, because I'm going to explain why I don't anymore, but, when I was younger, going through certain shit in my life, I just felt a bit shit. No matter what was going on, right? I could be out in the club, having fun, but feel like shit. I'd have a beautiful girlfriend, but feel like shit. There's always that but in your life, right? No matter how good a time you're having, no matter how essentially happy you are, you still feel a bit shit, right? And it wasn't until the last few years where I really got serious about some shit in my life that I realized that I fixed it. And this is how I believe I fixed it: by finding a purpose in my life that was greater than me. Greater than me, right? Which means that something that's not selfish. Because like you might have a purpose in your life to get somewhere, but it might be for reasons like you just want to have a fucking dope life with dope things and a whole bunch of money and be famous and all that shit, which is cool, but like it's not as rewarding as doing things for other people. And you wouldn't know that unless you made your purpose to do with other people, right? So you winning in your life would be as a result of helping other people win in their life some way, shape, form, or just improve people's lives or whatever. Because if you don't have that, it's a very lonely world that you live in, because you wake up every day with a purpose nonetheless, but there's nobody who shares that purpose with you. There's only ever people that are with you for what they can gain and what they can get there with you, so they can kind of leech off you. And not to say that everybody around you is leeching off you if you've got a selfish purpose. It's just like there's not a joint. They're doing it so they can get on. They're doing it so they can benefit. They're not doing it because they want to see you get on, because you already have a selfish purpose at that point. So anyone who comes around you is going to be people that have that selfish purpose also. Otherwise they go work with someone who had a purpose that was bigger than themselves. I hope I haven't mixed my words here, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's so much bigger than just trying to do something for your own life and trying to be bigger in your own life, because you're not going to get that thing where people are truly grateful for what you do. They're just going to like what you do. They're not going to be truly grateful. You're not going to get anybody helping you out of the goodness of their heart. None of that shit, because you're not paying that forward. If you don't have a purpose in your life, you're essentially just waking up every day to kind of see what happens. And when you're in that position in your life where you're just waking up to see what happens, there's never a direction. Okay, your situation could change at any point, because there's nothing that's grounding you, there's nothing anchoring you, there's nothing like. And I believe that this is a large part of why a lot of people get depression, and why depression rates are so high right now. It's just that people don't have purposes in their life. They've got so much distractions, they've got so much to do. You can play video games, you can go there, you can connect with this person, connect with that person. And if you're not necessarily connecting with these people and these situations that are going on with some kind of mutual goal or mutual aim or mutual purpose, it's just kind of like there's no progression in it. Like I said, there's no direction, and you're just waking up and having the same day all the time. Because even if you do start making more money, it's just like, well, I haven't got that many people around me to share this with, or I haven't got decent people around me to share this with, or I haven't got anyone I can relate to and talk to, because nobody has the same purpose as me, because my purpose is strictly to get myself on in life. I think that if you, or even if it's not, if you don't have no purpose at all, just waking up with no purpose, you're always gonna feel shit. Because there's no distractions from the bullshit that's going on in this world. You pay attention to all that bullshit. You pay attention to all the bad shit going on. When you got a purpose, you're like, no blinkers on. It doesn't matter how I feel today. It doesn't matter how anybody else feels about how I feel today or what I do today. I've got a purpose, I've got a mission, and that's what I'm on this earth for. Every step I take means something. Every word I spew out my mouth means something. And if you don't feel like that, you feel inadequate, you feel irrelevant. Just feel like shit, like nobody cares. That would make me feel like shit if nobody really cared about me or what I had to say or do. And it did make me feel like shit for so many fucking years of my life, until I realized, I can make my life bigger than me. I can help, I can affect others, and I can really make a difference in this world. And when I started working with that purpose, man, I got so many reasons to smile. Even though I might frown in a video and call you a motherfucker, I'm a very happy person. So that's how I do it. If you feel like shit, find a purpose that's bigger than you. Hope it helps. Don't get mad, get motivated. Excuse the hat here.